Hey guys, welcome to the video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make Roblox stats and also save them. Now this is a very big question, and basically a lot of starters want this to be answered in this little easy tutorial, very fast tutorial. I'm going to be teaching you how to do this. Basically, first one thing you need to do, you want to put a script in server script storage. And also, if you haven't done so already, go to your game settings and go to options and enable studio access to API services. That's just so you can get data stores in studio, and if you don't do that, you'll have to go into your actual game to do that, but you know, that's easy enough. First thing we need to do, get rid of that print hello world. And then basically what we want to do is start off by just doing a simple, we need to get the data store, which is just basically game get service, and it's just data store service. And then let's make another variable called save. Now you can do whatever you want with this, and you just basically do data store at get data store. And then I'm just gonna call this coin save. You can call it whatever you want. I'm just gonna call it that for the sake of the video being shorter. And then let's define a variable for our starting money. Now this, you don't have to do this. You can always just set it while you're doing it, but it's easier to have the variable. Let's just say the starting money, you start with 0 money. Let's just set it. And then now we connect the function. Now let's do local function. And I'd like to just say player added, and then let's put player right here, just so we can connect it, it's easier. And what we need to start off is doing local folder equals, we want to put a folder in the player, so instance a new folder, and then we go out folder dot parent equals player, folder dot name equals stats. Now if you wanted the stats being a leaderboard, you would, instead of stats, you would do leader stats. But as for the sake of tutorial, I'm just going to do stats. Then now we have to define our money. So I'm just going to do local money, simple. You can, it doesn't matter what the name is, you just do this. And then do initial value. And get out there, money dot parent equals player. Good. And then we have to do money dot name. And money name, we'll just call it money. It doesn't matter what you name it, it's not going to change it. Now this is where we start. Now right now I'm just going to test this to make sure it works, but we have to actually connect the function before we do this. So basically the function is just game.players.player added connect player added. And then once you do that, you just go in here, and we're just going to test it really quickly. It's going to have no saving, but we just want to make sure that it's putting the folder in the player really quickly. So now we go to players there, and there we go, we have stats. And see, I made an issue already. Now this has to be, you have to do folder. Now I'm sorry about that, but we have to do folder, and if I'm not going to test, but just trust me, it's in there, and you can test, and it's going to be in there. Now money dot value equals, and then now this is where we get our save, and it's get async, and it's just player dot user ID. Just make sure you gotta get that, you gotta get their ID, and then this is where you get your starting. And you just do start money, or you could just say 0 if you want, but I like to just variables everything because it just makes more sense. And then we want set async. Set async player.user ID, and then money.value. Then we're gonna just do a local function, another function in a function. Okay. And then on change, doesn't matter what the name of the function has to be, it's still gonna work either way. Oops, didn't need that. And then we save, set async. This is basically just saying that when the value changes, it's gonna sync it up with the server. Just save it. User ID money dot value. And then what we also have, oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, we also have to actually connect the function as well, so it will just be money dot changed connect on change, and make sure to do that. And that's literally our script. That's all we have to do. And let's just test it. We'll play. And also I'm going to show you what happens when you do leader stats. It should show just straight into leader stats. So we're in here, you're here, we look into players, we got stats, and we got our money. Its value is actually that, because I was testing it early, make sure it worked. Let's just say, let's put it back down to 0 just for this. And let's go to server, and let's give myself some money. Now this will be used in a crate system next episode. Will be a crate system using this thing, so using this same script. So yeah, and then we're basically just gonna connect, and then stats dot money dot value equals, let's just give 8,532. Now see, look at it, changes right there. And yep, and that's basically it. And we just stop it, and then we play it again, and we will see it's actually going to set a sync, and it's going to give us our stats and all that stuff. And now it's time to look at our money, and there we go, we have it back. And now I want to show you, let's just change this to leader stats, shall we? And play, and as you can see, it should in fact put it in our leaderboard. Just gotta wait a little bit, and there we go, puts it straight in our leaderboard. Now there is a problem with putting in leaderboard. There's a max number of items you can put in leaderboard, but you usually don't have to worry about that. And now that you got the money in there, and that's all good. Anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Bye now.